Hello and welcome to the GCSE Choices event. I'm going to speak to you about GCSE Geography. GCSE Geography is all examined at the end of Year 11. There are 3 exam papers, the first one about physical geography, the second human geography, and the third will have questions in it about fieldwork the students will have undertaken during the course and will have a decision-making exercise. During paper 1, students will be focused on physical geography. We'll be looking at hazards, the living world, rivers and coasts. During the hazard section, students will have the opportunity to look at why earthquakes, climate change and tropical storms occur, impacts and how people can respond. Students will then move on to a topic about the living world. This section is split into 2. Cold environments, where students will look at how people can live in these places and about how animals have adapted to live in these places, and they will also look about tropical rainforests. Our final section of paper 1 is coasts and rivers. During this section, students will be able to look at processes that occur, such as erosion, landforms that are formed in these places, such as stacks and waterfalls, and we will also look at how coastal and river landscapes can be protected. During paper 2, students will look at human geography topics. We will look at the urban world, economic world, and look at resources. During the urban world section, students will look at problems that are faced in some of our cities and how we can live more sustainably. Our focus will be on the 2 cities of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and we will look at Bristol. During the Economic World module, we will conduct a project on Nigeria, and we will look at how businesses and jobs have changed in the UK and the role of technology and transnational corporations across the world. During the final section of paper 2, students will look at resource management. We'll focus on what resources are, how they are important to us, how we can manage them more sustainably. Our focus on in this paper will be on energy supplies as a resource. The final paper, paper 3, will have questions in it about fieldwork and a pre-release booklet that will be sent out to students 6 weeks before the exam. We will conduct 2 bits of fieldwork during the course. We will visit Bristol and we will look at the redevelopment of the dockland areas, and we will go to the coast and we will look at some of the processes that happen there and investigate them further. So that are 2 bits of fieldwork they will undertake probably at the end of year 10. The final part of paper 3 will be a pre-release booklet. The pre-release booklet, as I said, will be given to students 6 weeks before the exam, and it will be on a controversial issue. For example, whether a road should be built across the Amazon rainforest in Peru. Students will be given both sides of the argument and they will need to make a decision on the exam paper about this. Geography will give you a wide range of skills that will be useful to you after school. These skills are highly sought after by sixth form, colleges, universities and employers. We will be looking at things such as report writing, we will be looking at problem solving, analysing different graphs and maps, so they are all very useful to you as you progress through college and into employment. So you should choose geography if you want to do something that's relevant, up to date, that is includes lots of current affairs of different things that are happening, and you're interested in our planet and why it looks the way it does. Students who have studied geography at GCSE have gone on to lots of different employment sectors, from law to engineering to design to architecture, and many more work abroad and in the travel industry, for example, and in finance. During the course, you will be guided using revision guides. We will be using computer packages such as Seneca to test you, and you will be given adapted work to suit your need and ability. If there are any questions about the course, what it involves, or how it is taught, please contact me at the email address on the screen, and I am more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you.